Hello students, how are you all? Hope all are doing good? Yes, myself Soumya Kini and today we are going to learn Internet applications and emerging technologies. This chapter, part 2, 4 topics we are going to cover. So what topics or subtopics come under this chapter? Very simple, as you all know that all might be your parents might be using it. All about that, that is social networking. So we study social networking and pros and cons of this social network. So are you all ready to learn? Yes. So I'll share slides with you and you can have a look at them to get better idea. Okay. So social networking. What is this social networking? We have seen that social distancing, but what is this networking? So you're connecting with people and family and friends all over the world. So we'll see that social networking or SNS, social networking, popularly called as social media, are websites or apps that enable users to create and share content online and also communicate with the other users of that site. Some examples of social networking websites are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and WhatsApp. And you can see more over the pages here, like Pinterest or might be some other images, right? So these are all Twitter or maybe YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, navigations, etc. These are all examples of social networking websites. So the websites where you can communicate with other people, you can connect with them, you can share your information in the form of pictures or might be like what is that you can chat with them. So that is all about this. So websites which are helpful to connect with people all over the world. You can become friends with anyone whom you did not meet till now through these websites. So that's all about social networking. And what are the pros and cons of this social networking? Are they like helpful? Yes, of course, you can make friends. And what are the other advantages are there? As you all know that you are exchanging information. So you can share your information to other friends and you can just gain the knowledge too. So we'll see all about that. Social media creates online communities of people and allows them to share information about their day-to-day life, hobbies, and interests with each other. Suppose your friends, whoever is in the Facebook or maybe any other social networking website, is interested in gardening. So he can just put some images or day to day whatever he does in the gardening, as might be watering or maybe just showing some pictures of the flowers or fruits which are grown in his garden or backyard. All about that he can put in his website, and all others or his friends or followers can see them and can give the comments on that, the feedback. So these things are there, and they can get some tips in order to cultivate the gardening hobbies. All about that, what he does, where he go, any information can be broadcasted under this social networking website. Even all others like his friends, his followers can see that okay, this person is doing so. Oh, he is in the cafeteria, or maybe he is eating some delicious food. Those photos, whatever he put in the website, can be viewable by his friends, viewable by his friends. It also makes it easier for people to make friends and keep in touch. Yes, the faraway friend of you might be your school friend is in now abroad and he can just make a visit online only. You can see him and you can just video chat with him. So all these video conferences you can make and you feel that you are next to him and you are communicating with him. You get that same experience. So you can not only the known friends, the unknown friends also you can make who just share the same ideas or have the same habit of thinking, the way of thinking is similar. Just they become normal friends the same way. Online friends also can be all over the world. So you can keep in touch with them by just messaging them, or maybe chatting with them, or maybe doing some video calls to them. User in an active contributor to social media sites. For example, in an online newspaper, users can comment on an article or Wikipedia where the users themselves create and correct the content. Yes, of course, this may not explain because you all know that. So any content or information you can put as a post, and you can now discuss on any article. Under an article you can put your point of view, and your friends or followers can just comment on that, and anytime you can just edit your post. So any number of times. Now these are all the advantages we have seen as a pros. What about consequences of the social networking? Yes, this is very important. Each and every technology or might be anything on this world have both the sides. Like as the coin have both the sides. Here also we have pros as well as cons. It depends how we use them. If we use for something good, then it acts as a pro for us, profitable. If we act do not make use properly the content, it may be made in the, all over the advantages of it. We may just have to face the consequences. So what are those? We'll see that most people are spending a greater part of their time on their smartphones. That leaves very little time for them to develop actual social skills. Yes, you might have seen a person who is active in these social networking sites may not actually communicate when the person or the friend, the same friend, is in front of him, or maybe he don't give enough time for his family and his friends who are with him physically or in front of him. He may not gather, he may not communicate with his friends. Might be he is a very active person in the website, social networking site, but he normally may not communicate because he like to spend much of time in his smartphone with communicating with his friends. But as a person, if a person is standing in front of him, he may not even notice, or he may not have courtesy to say hi or give a smile. So that might be the consequences because he's too much involved in it, social networking. And what happens? You may not know the people that you interact with on social media. It is difficult to understand their intentions. Yes, yes, I agree. Not everyone are bad, but at the same time, the person might be have some intentions in order to be a friend to you in a social networking website. So we cannot judge them. We cannot know, or we may not be knowing what are their intentions. Are they going to cheat us? Or might be sometimes we become too close to them. We share each and every sensitive information of us to them. And they, as a good friend, they may not harm us. But if their intentions are not the same, or they have some other intentions, they just can use our sensitive information. They can leak out, they can misguide us or mislead us. And we see so many crimes, right? So crimes we may hear in the newspaper or advertisements or any other forms of communication. We get to know each and every day, like a fake person, or might be like someone have just misguided some other friend, or they might became social like friends over social networking, and he or she got cheated out. All about those informations we get to know each and every day. So we have to be very careful, and if we do not know really the person, we should not accept anybody's friend request, because the person who is actually there might be the photo, whatever, or the information, whatever he has given in his website or the social networking site, may be the fake one. The person might be trying to cheat you or just play with you, and we may not be knowing, so we don't have physical or interactions with them, right? Direct interactions with them. We just believe whatever is given, the informations or the photos or things given and given in the website may not be the true one. Yes, the person might be, and we think, okay, the person person or the one who sent the friend request is a girl, but it may be a boy or vice versa. And they try to cheat us or they try to become close to us, and later they may cheat us after getting some information from us, or maybe they misguide us in any other form. So be careful whenever you accept some friends, see that you know them personally. That is very important. And your digital footprints can be tracked and used to form opinions about you. Therefore, it is very important to be careful about what you post on social media. Yes, whatever you have full freedom to post any information. But whatever information or whatever you post it, so people will get the idea of what a person you are, and they can just what happens, there are certain things that we are not supposed to post anything related to political or any other information, which can just have other side, other face side also. So what happens, it's very important to be careful about what you post on social media, because the other side of the people may be against it or might be like they may threaten you. Why are you posting this? So it's not safe. So it's better to be careful what we post, and it should not hurt any community, or might be, it should not be anti-social, or might be like anti-communal, such informations. We have to be very careful. And yes, the national security information also. Yes. Okay. So these are all about social networking, pros and cons of social networking. Now, other thing what we are studying in today's class is virtual reality. As you all know that virtual reality refers to the use of computer technology to create an artificial or simulated environment where users are fully immersed. You feel that, okay, the thing is in front of me, but actually it is not. That is what virtual reality we say. As you can see in the picture here, a person is sitting there, a boy is sitting playing some video games, and he has that virtual reality camera or whatever it is, and he feel that he's actually playing that game, and the ghost or the octopus, whatever is the picture, is like in front of him. So I can make you clear with one video there, so it will be clear to you what is this virtual reality is all about. Okay. Yes, here is the video powered by motion reality. You feel you're just that looking for. Observe this video properly. You can see they have put something onto their eyes. all about the virtual reality, and you could see that they were playing a game, and you could see that they had something on their eyes. And what happens is they feel like they're in that world, the gaming world, and they themselves are fighting. So this is all about virtual reality. So I hope the social networking, pros and cons of social networking, and this virtual reality things are like concepts are clear to you. And that's all for today. This is under part two. We'll meet in the part three session. That's all. Thank you, students. Stay home, stay safe.